Do I believe in purpose? Yes and no. Depends on the level of understanding. You gotta understand first, when we're asking about purpose, we have to understand the purpose of what, or purpose of who, whose purpose it is, or what's purpose it is. Any object in life has a purpose, but who defines that purpose? You do. You define what kind of purpose is it for you. But in case of yourself, when we talk about what is my purpose? What is my purpose? Whose purpose? That's the first question you need to ask yourself. Whose purpose? So from this point of view, of course, according to my beliefs and my understanding, I am life. I am everything. And do I have a purpose? Not really. Life doesn't have any purpose other than life itself. Life is a purpose. So it is a deep philosophical question from this point of view. But if you're talking about actually as a person, as this body and mind, as this separate entity, seemingly separate, then yes, I do believe in purpose. And that purpose is different for everybody. And that's a really deep question. So yes, I do believe in purpose. There is such a thing, and it's a matter of understanding it. But understanding and finding your purpose is directly connecting with the understanding of who you are. You cannot find your purpose without understanding all of the parts of the equation. What is my purpose, right? You have to understand what the purpose is. That it means it has to have some kind of what, some kind of statement, some kind of concept, some kind of direction. And then you have to understand what is who am I, my purpose. So you have to understand and you have to understand a purpose. You have to define all those things first for yourself, like really deeply define, understand what they are for you. And only then the question is proper, and then you will find a proper answer. So yeah, I do believe in purpose. How does a person find it? Well, I'll give you a couple of hints how to find it. Think of a person as an object, for example. Well, no, let's just think about objects first, and you will easier understand it this way. Take any object in your room for right now, wherever you are. Just look around you and look at every object, right? There are so many different objects, and guess what? They are all in different places, and they serve a different purpose. How do you define that different purpose? What is the difference in purpose, for example, from a door handle and a chair or a computer? Quite different purpose, right? So how do you understand what's the difference? It's what they're here to serve. What do they serve? They serve you, they serve another person, they serve somebody. So a purpose is something that it's like, how are you going to serve something or somebody or the bigger whole, like the greater bigger thing? How you are being in service as this body and mind. So when you ask about what is my purpose as a human being, as a person, that means what am I here to serve? What kind of cause am I here to serve? And then think about the objects again. Objects are all different. There are no similar objects in your room. And if there are two objects that are the same, they serve a different purpose yet again. Look at the door handles, for example. There's 2 of them or 3 of them in your room, but they all serve absolutely unique purpose, right? There's no 2 door handles that open same door. They're all opening different doors. So just like that, your purpose is completely unique, and it's unique to you. It's your personal purpose. So in essence, if you logically think about it, this is what it comes to be. your uniqueness, what makes you you, that's your purpose. That is exactly your purpose. It's a matter of understanding what is so unique about me as a person versus anybody else. Well, look, you look different, obviously, right? You feel different. You understand things different. You perceive the world completely unique way based on who you are personally. So when you find in your purpose, that's the journey of discovering of what you are not. What is the similarities between you and other people and other personalities? And what is your uniqueness? Find that uniqueness in you. And when you do, you need to share that uniqueness. It means you brought that uniqueness into the world. There's nothing else like it. You're the only object, let's say, as this personality. You're the only object in the universe with these traits. And this is exactly what you're brought to share with everybody else. And that is your purpose. Like, what is the purpose of this bolt in this whole engine? Well, it holds these parts together and affects this part and affects that part and serves some kind of direct purpose. And that's exactly how you fit in as a person in this reality, in your world. How you affect other people. How you express yourself. What kind of creation you're gonna make. What is coming through you only? Why all this? Like, think about Einstein, Nikola Tesla, or any other great, successful and famous people. What makes them them? It's their ability to channel certain knowledge, certain ideas, certain understanding, certain confidence, security, or whatever they've been channeling through. But it's them that made it possible to channel that knowledge, to channel that understanding, to channel something new, something unique. Why not everybody else channeling that? Okay? Because they are unique, because they are capable of that. So basically, that is exactly how you find your purpose. You look for it in your uniqueness. And again, it is directly connected with who you are. You need to know what is you to understand your purpose. Okay? Look for yourself, look for your uniqueness, and you're going to be on the right track. Nobody can tell you. You can just discover it on your own. But I hope it was a good hint. Go there, go inside.